Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. Today it's winter time. Keith. Okay, Keith. Today it's winter time in Germany. Yes. So I'm a little bit late, but I'm there.
No worries at all. That's not a problem at all. Thank you. So how's the day so far?
Yes, we have a great summer with Feuerschwanz in Germany with many festivals, but also in Spain or Czech Republic. So Feuerschwanz goes international, more international. That's great for us. We are a homegrown band from the folk medieval side, but now we are folk metal, and since we have cover versions, there is more international feedback. That's great for us.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And your new upcoming album on December 30, Todsünden, an album of covers compilation. So would you like to tell me a bit about the making of this album and the production behind it?
Yes. Our first album with Napalm was very important for us. It was Das 11. Gebot, the 11th commandment, and there was a bonus track album with the first cover versions for first 7 cover versions. The name was The Death Sins, the 7 Death Sins, and yes, there we don't know how is the feedback of those things, and we never sing in English before, and it was a blind flight, but now we are very proud for this great feedback, and then the thoughts growing up, and we have a second bonus track album, and now yes, it was time. Okay, now have a product of this and show the community how is Feuerschwanz in the world of covers.
Fantastic, fantastic. And any special plans for December 30th on the day of the release?
Special plans? Can you repeat it for me?
Yeah, on December 30th, on the release of this album, do you have some kind of special plans like a party or something like that?
Okay, it's a little bit a secret, but we have no special plans because we are working on the next album. We're working on the next studio album, and we are working very hard, and so we have no great release party or so, more with family and so on, and yes, not like last year. It was very great, our Memento Mori party, and with the community, and yes, not this time. It's too much for us.
I just said. So talking about this album, 16 amazing covers, each song beautifully done. The covers are fantastic, from ABBA to Rammstein to the artist. So every artist cover is fantastic. So as a band, how do you feel about the outcome of each of these covers that you have created?
Yes, we are proud of it, and it's a little bit things of the rock bands, covers of rock bands. This is very not so easy to cover a rock band in rock style, but with our folk instruments, it's a good way to have the melody and the folk way of folk, and this is good. And we have some special covers, dance songs like Weekend from Weekend, Blinding Lights, or Ozone, the cover of Ozone, Dragostea Dinte. This is a little bit special, and yes, it's cool. It was the best party song this summer for us, the Dragostea song.
Yeah.
In Viking style, so it's cool.
Fantastic, fantastic. And any big plans on going on a tour before working on the next album?
Yes, we will have the tour of Memento Mori now in the springtime in Germany, Austria, Switzerland. Yes, we have a tour there, and yeah, that will be great to share our songs with the fans.
Fantastic. And being an international band, do you have plans to take Feuerschwanz to North America, South America, and other parts of the world apart from Europe?
Yes, we take the first step with 70,000 tons of metal. So we are in the US, but only a few days in Florida this time. But it's a first step.
Fantastic, fantastic. And the history of the band goes way back to 2004, and you guys been doing amazing music. Each and every year there is always something from Feuerschwanz. So how has the musical journey been for you guys so far?
Oh yes, it's a long way for Feuerschwanz, nearly 20 years, and there are I would say three steps of development. The first step was medieval markets, to play on the markets, and as four-band in the medieval folk scene, and then we are there special. We are very special because we are a party band there, and it was cool, but a little bit small. And then for the second step was the important persons of Hans Platz, Ben Metzner come in the band on 27, and then we are growing more and have tours and so on. So and the last step was to go to a folk metal band and create the metal sound, and this is since 2018. And so our band now, in this phase, in this image, it's only 5 years old.
Fantastic, fantastic. And would you like to share some of the highlight moments for the band?
Yes, this summer it was a big moment for us to have Wacken on the main stage. After Slipknot, we rocking the main stage, and it was great. It was a very cold day, but in August, it was crazy. But people coming on 2 o'clock in the night and have a big party with us, coming back, and this was a great moment. 20 years, we are waiting 20 years for the main stage in Wacken.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. And like you said earlier that you are already working on your next album. So do you guys have some kind of plans for 2023 with the release of a single or something like that before the release of the album?
Yes, we have a release of a single. I think in springtime we begin to release the first singles, and yes, it will be great. It will be the next step with this album, and we hope the success of Memento Mori is nearly the same or a little bit more. Yeah, we're looking forward for it.
Fantastic, fantastic. And looking into the history of Feuerschwanz, there has been always changes in the type of music that you've been creating. Although it is termed as folk metal, but you've been evolving with the music day after day after day. So, is there more changes or more diverse music that is expected from the band?
I think we have found our sound now, and we are very happy with it, with the folk metal, medieval metal type of sound, and it could be in the future a little bit more English style, but not in the next album, I think. But it could be that we create older songs in English or so for our international community. That could be nice for them. And there are many plans, but for this album, yes, no, not much changes. Not much changes.
Fantastic. And any big dream?
Yes, a big dream is I think international tours is a big dream, and big arenas or so stadium. It's the next big dream. Yes, it could be in the next 10 years. I hope. There are some situations in the US and in bigger halls.
Fantastic, fantastic. And talking about Todsünden, there is a lot of videos that has come out earlier, like over the years, there has lots of cover videos that has came up. But do you have plans to come up with one more video before the release of this album?
Yes, we release a lyric video of the final countdown on the Hallows Eve. Hallows Eve, this is the name, in the end of the year to the release. Yes, final countdown will come.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And finally, what would be the message for the fans around the world?
Yes, hi, here's Hauptmann Feuerschwanz, and I send you greetings from Germany. It's so great for us. Thanks for your support in all the countries, all the world now, and we hope we can join our fans in the future.
Fantastic, fantastic. And I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview, and a real pleasure to talk to you today. And thank you so much for the amazing music for the last 20 years of time.
Wow.
Thank you so much for this awesomeness. And I'm hoping to see you guys on the road real soon, and take care of yourself.
Wow, thank you too. It was a great time with you. Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.